So African Tales videos like this are blowing up all over YouTube. People are making a lot of money monetizing this kind of content because number one, it's faceless. And those of you who are really shy but want to make money from YouTube or any other social media platform of your choice, this would be a great fit. I decided to create this tutorial because I know that you're going to benefit from it. Okay. So first we're going to be needing two particular tools for to be able to build a channel like this. So first we need ChatGPT. There are other ways to create this kind of videos, but I want to keep it as simple as possible. So we're going to use ChatGPT and we're going to use um CapCut for editing, okay? And no, don't get scared. This is not the kind of editing of over if putting effects and doing all manner of things. No, this is going to be really simple. I promise you. Now, I would love it if you give this video a thumbs up. Okay, that is how the algorithm is going to recommend it to many people that needs to see this. And also let me know in the comment section if this is a content that the kind of content that you're willing to try. And again, so I'm doing this in episode. The first episode was about why I want you to start creating YouTube channel, and I explained a lot of things there. The second one is this video, and then the third one is going to be about affiliate marketing, digital marketing. All that good stuff will be the next video that I'm going to post. So don't forget to support this channel if you like all those information. So without further ado, let's go straight into it. So first thing, we're going to go open ChatGPT because this is where we're going to be creating the story and also the image that we're going to use. Okay, so type in a prompt of a story that you want ChatGPT to create. Okay, so I just wrote down that particular prompt, but you can be more creative. And as you can see, ChatGPT is writing out the entire story for us, very detailed, and I love this story already. Okay, so we're going to then use DAO-E, which is also a feature in ChatGPT to create the image. You can click on the Explore GPT. You will see every other thing that you can use ChatGPT to do. And let's use that DAO-E to create the images and the characters that we've got in that story. So we're just going to go back to the story one more time, to see what we need. So if I scroll up, you see we've got a town, which is the Nobi town, and is in the eastern part of Nigeria. So I would like an image that will kind of represent this town and this village that ChatGPT just told us in this story. You don't have to copy this. You can give the prompt to that E, but I'm lazy, so I'm trying to make this as fast as possible. So I'm going to copy that real quick, and I'm going to head over to that E, and I'm going to tell it to create me an image that represents or that would kind of depict this village that I want to include in my story. Okay, so I'm going to then paste that prompt, and then it's very important to tell it to do this in 16:9 ratio because we want it to be like full screen, because that's the requirement for YouTube if you don't want the story to be like half screen and in portrait mode. Okay, so now that E is creating the image, and we're just going to be patient and wait for it to like finish creating. So here we have two different villages. I love the fact that it gives us, options. So we see weavers there because that's what Nobi village is. The people there are non-weavers. I'm going to save that and just open it and make it large. You can see how beautiful we have people working, and it shows that these are weavers, and I'm loving that already. Okay, but then you also have the other village, which you can always use in the story as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just save this because I'm going to be using CapCut on my phone. I want this tutorial to be something you can do with your smartphone. So we are going to be using the CapCut on the phone to edit later on. All right, so I'm going to go back to my character, to my story, excuse me. And in that story, we also have the character of Adora, which is in the second paragraph right there. So I need to create Adora. I need to picture what I want Adora to look like. If I want her to be a young, dark-skinned woman, or I want her to be like an elderly or someone in their mid-40s, this is your choice. Whatever you can see in the story, just put that as the prompt. So in this case, I'm going to say Adora is 23 years old, and I want her to be beautiful, dark skin. I want her to have afro hair. I want, all of those things that I want. I'm just going to type it as a prompt and tell DAL-E to do this in 16:9 ratio. Very important. And always do this at the end of your prompt. Okay, if not, you end up with a portrait looking image. So DAL-E again will go ahead and create us the character of Adora. Now, this is what you have to do for every character in the story. I'm not going to generate all the character in the story. And here we have a girl that is dark skin and all of that. Now, if you notice, because it's a village story, this image is just plain, doesn't tell us anything. And that's not what we want. What we want is to have a village girl that represents the, that kind of match with the story. So I'm going to go back and edit my prompt. Okay, I did this so that you see that if you are not specific about the kind of image you want, that it will give you just exactly what you typed. Okay, so let's go back and add some things to this prompt. So we want this to be in a village setting, meaning we want the background to be like a vibrant Nigerian village vibe and all of that. So I'm going to just go in and then make those tweak real quick because we don't want a plain girl. This girl is looking like someone in an office or just a passport. It's just a plain background and we don't want that. Okay, so now I am done and I'm going to just enter that and create a different image. So now you see we have something that looks like a weaver shop because the people of Nobi are known as weavers, okay? And this dark skinned girl with afro hair, I love her. They gave me two options and I'm going to use them eventually. So this is what you need to do. In that story as well, we have a maker. So you have to go back to DAL-E and tell DAL-E to create a maker and then explain what a maker will look like. If it's going to be tall, fair skin, handsome, and all of that, whatever you want a maker to be, you're going to do that all over again um on DAL-E. Okay, so we're not going to generate every prompt. If not, this video will be really, really long. So I'll go ahead and save all the images, okay, that I've generated from so next we're going to open CapCut new project and then we're going to then select any image from what we just generated so that we can voice over the script from ChatGPT to CapCut. Okay, so we're going to click on audio and then click on that record so that we can voice over our script. Okay, so you notice that once I click that, in 3 seconds I start to record and you can see the wave of sound, showing that I have this script into my CapCut. In the quiet town of Nobi, nestled in the rolling time, the rhythm as old as time, the people of Nobi. So this is what we're going to then do. We'll go back and select every image that we've generated from DAL-E to match each of the scenes that we already read out of the voice notes that the recorded voice that we already have on CapCut. Okay. Now I do organize content creation class. I'll put a link to the ad is already on Instagram, but if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'll just link it also into this video. So we're going to keep clicking on that plus sign to bring back every image that we've generated to match our story. Okay, so in my content creation class, I teach all things content, practical. If you think this video is even useful, wait until you see what we have in store. My goal is to ensure that people make money whether they want to show their face or not. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Repeat the same process, carry every image that ChatGPT generated. So we're going to have the image of Adora, we're going to generate a maker, the village, everything else that is in the character or is in that story. We do so and then export the video onto our phone, and that's it. When it comes to making money online with content creation, many people think that you need to have the most expensive gadget, and that is not true. So guys, content creation for me started as a side hustle. Right now is my main hustle because hey, I make money from ad revenue and collaborating with brands to selling my own products and all of that. And that's what I teach in my content creation class. I oftentimes say that if you can identify 3 ways to make money with particular content, then don't start making content on that niche. Okay, now I talk about how to identify high paying niche, how to collaborate with brand, how to create ebooks, because I also have my own ebooks. I teach you all those things in practical step so that you can, finish a class and truly use what you learned in a class to start your own content. We're going to be talking about CPMs and RPM, SEO optimization, how to take content creation as a business, how to shoot with your smartphone, all the AI tools that I also use, because you guys know I love AI, how to create avatar videos like this. In the last class, I also taught how to create videos like this, which are blowing up all over social media, especially on YouTube, and you can monetize them without showing your face. All of that and many more will be taught in this class. I'm going to leave a detailed description in this video to see what the class focus is, see if it fits what you're looking for before you sign up. Now, this class is going to be happening on the 7th of August between 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. West African time, and you can pay in any currency of your choice. This particular class, just like every other class, this will be the 8th class that I'm organizing, to be honest. In July, I didn't do any class because I wanted to rest, but August 7 will be the next class. If you comment class, I'll forward you a link on how you can sign up. Don't miss out on my class because I pour my heart out. Those of you that have attended my class before, you would testify that it's something that when you are done, you'll be able to actually start creating content or even redirect the kind of content that you're currently making now to make money. So for some people, content is a side hustle, but to me, it's a business and it's my full-time hustle. So I guess I'll see you in class. Comment class to receive the link in your DM. See you. So just like that, guys, it's really that simple to create videos like this, and you can do this even in your spare time. It's really not that difficult, in my opinion, to create videos like this. Use this to even see if content is your thing. If you don't like to show your face, you can be very creative with stories like this, okay? And you can tell stories literally about anything. In fact, I think that the more bizarre the story is, the more you get, the more views you get on the story. So be creative. After all, we're using AI to do these things. So the only job that you're doing basically is like coming up with, what kind of story should I tell? Like, I can tell ChatGPT to give me 10 bizarre African stories that will get a lot of views on YouTube, and then further coin my own idea out of all of that to then create my own video. I love to just, I don't know, but if I have my way, I'll drag everyone into content, because content right now is saving a lot of life. It's giving people a lot of income. It's helping that person that nobody knows to get known. And even if you want to say, okay, I'm a shy person right now, AI is making it possible for even a shy person who does not want to put their face out there to make money. So yeah, like I mentioned, we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing, digital marketing in the next video, as this channel gradually moves away from all things Canada and Jackpot stuff to really teaching people how to earn money using the social media space that we all browse and comment and chat all the time. Especially because you can see me, I know you have a smartphone, and that's all we need to start. So see you in the next video.